Hey, what's up everybody? MichaelTheArch here. Today, while I hunt this water buffalo, I want to talk about something that recently happened with me trying to... Basically, I tried to hunt a red deer with the bow, and while hunting the red deer with the bow, things did not work out exactly right. And I just want to go over kind of what happened and let y'all know, because it was super weird. There is another one right there. If that's the one I think it is, that one probably is actually missing some health, that one back there. Okay. So... all right. I want to get to within 100 of him. So anyway, what happened was I was hunting a mythical red deer right here for a video. Puma spooked him off. They run this way 2 or 3 times. I killed the puma. The puma come up here. I shoot the puma. I shoot the puma here. I come up here. I see another red deer, and I pick up the puma and I end the video, and then I start recording another clip to put in on it, and I get this red deer here, and I end up losing the footage. I don't know what happened to it. I took a screenshot as well during that time, and my screenshot is not there. So I don't know what happened. I do not know at all what happened to it. But basically, while I am today, after that, what happened was I hunted a axis deer over in here, and so I was looking for some other stuff, and I happened to notice that I had another mythical red deer over in this area here. And so today when I go to edit, there's no footage for that red deer. And I don't know what happened to it or anything, but I come back. And I go to hunt here again. So I come up here at about 1700. They are already out here. I think it was 1751 actually. They're already out here, and they have moved to this zone. So I get 150 yards away. They're right here where my mouse is. And a puma runs through. They run up here, and I track them up to about here. And then they turn around and they come back. They come up this way. They come back, like they go up here and then they come back this way. So I come back here to wait because I figured they would come back this way. So about that time, I see a female, and I'm going to wait for him, and he gives me a warning call. I turn my head and they run off. So I think that my wind spooked them, but they run back up here. They stop here. I track them up here. They end up leaving, coming down this way and then over here. And I come down here to hunt for them as well. And when I tracked them all the way down here, and I see him again finally. About that time, it's time for them to change zones. They come up in here somewhere. I'm about to pick up that zone, and when I go to pick up that zone, I literally, they jump up and start running. I don't know if a mountain lion or what come out. I think I did hear a mountain lion holler, but they all run. They stampede me and run me over. Well, that's not cool. There he is. Where is he at? He spook off. So anyway, excuse me while I try to do this. There we go. There's another one right there. I don't know where he went. So anyway, what happened was when I track him up here and all of that, and I come back down here, and they run me over. I reset my time here at this tent, 14:30. I come out here and I wait until after dark. Nothing ever shows up. I come over here, I reset. I come over here and wait. Nothing ever shows up. Nothing at all except for a puma. And then, well, there was a group of mule deer that run by. That was it. So oh, there he is. He's behind the tree. Right, he is right there. So nothing at all actually come out for red deer. No red deer at all. I go to main menu, I come back, and when I do, there is nothing there at all. No red deer at all. And I'm sitting there, and so it's almost the end of the 13 to 17 drink zone time, and I get I done lost him again. So I get so I'm sitting there watching, and a single male red deer comes walking by. He's a level 7 with a nice rack. The kind of like the crab claw rack that I don't like, but still a nice scoring rack. So I said, well, that guy's going to be a gold. He's a 240 top estimate. So I follow him. As I follow him, I pick up tracks. And he starts eating, and there is a female red deer there with him. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm happy that that female's there with him. At least that's another red deer. So looking for him at that point, I pull up my bow, and I'm about 70 yards out. Or not my bow, I pull up my binoculars, and I'm about 70 yards out. And I hear "Wow!" like a puma, and I look up, and 90 yards from them, 165 from me, there is a mythical puma, and he's doing the whole kind of T-pose type thing that the pumas do, with their mouth open like they're in shock or something. And so I'm like, what in the world is going on? And when he does that, I look back at my red deer, and they start doing the same little like movement, side to side movement, glitching, and they both disappear. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? There he is. Does he know I'm here? I don't think he does, but he is attentive. So he's 30 yards out. Let's stand up. Boom. Well, that didn't do too good, did it? I want him to come back. So anyway, I think I pressed the wrong button, and I changed my zeroing instead of changing the spot. So anyway, those two red deer disappeared. I had both of their tracks, and their tracks disappeared on my map. Now you see, I think that this is the same buffalo, and he actually was right here, and I spooked him off, and he run all the way around. I think it's the same buffalo. I tracked them over this way, but we'll see if it is or not. That's pretty nice there. And that was a perfect arc shot. Nice. 151.17. Super awesome. Let me see if it happened to be him. It was him. Okay, cool. It was him. I figured that was him. I have tracked them over here before. I knew about where they fed at, so that's cool. There should be a female with that group that's already a half dead. I think a level 4. But anyway, let me finish my story right quick. Those deer disappeared, and you see how his prints disappeared off the map. Well, all except for one. Now, I don't know what that is. That's probably an axis deer, but all except for one print, which was a poop print, disappeared off my map. I went back to where that was at, and it was not there. I have no clue what happened at all. But it was not there. So I have yet to see my group of red deer again. I don't know if they'll be here this time or not. I'm going to actually come on over here, and we're going to look and see. Hopefully they'll be here again. Oh yeah, they're gone already. I can tell you they're gone as soon as I come in. So they should be out in that area somewhere. But I actually went, and after that I looked for red deer all over. I looked for red deer at that other lake where I'd seen the other mythical, and I could not at all find red deer anywhere. And I couldn't find anything on my map. I actually respawned in again, and I changed it to drink zone time. Nothing. I've checked every single lake, every place that I know that they drink. Not a thing going on. I do not know what's going on with the red deer, but I know that they're not acting right. So something is wrong, and I would like for the game to work right, because I mean, I love playing the game, but I don't know what to do if stuff is just gonna disappear in front of me, basically die in front of me, and me not have a chance to take it. I mean, I know that Way of the Hunter is that way, that stuff can die after a age cycle, but this game doesn't have that. The stuff is supposed to stay here, and I don't understand why something would literally disappear in front of my face. I have had that happen with a black buck one time before. Did I just see a red deer? Okay, no, it's a mule deer. So I seriously don't know. Oh my gosh, they're out there. Okay, if we see, there he is. There he is right there, 200 yards out. It's good. I don't even care if I wipe out the zone. Oh my gosh, I finally got him, y'all. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I weren't going to take that chance again. They finally come back. I have been on here for over 4 hours trying to get them to come back. And I went and hunted other things, and they finally come back. Thank goodness. I was scared to death that they weren't going to come back. So, I guess disaster averted, but why were they... why were they nowhere to be found? No red deer anywhere at all. That's what I don't understand. So, I know I took out my zone, unfortunately, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And it looks like he was up here. I wanted to get him down because I was having so much trouble with him. There we go, a 218. If you like my content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.